na ye de eba team bia support bia no update ye de eba ken ma mention asem free Arsenal striker Gabriel Jesus a fine player na nipa dodo na wo ni mugidie say no free Brazil ba be piem e Manchester City no based on talent and e wo Gabriel Jesus mu no obetime duru sam pempenso no Manchester City obo ne ho modern ansa na okopiem e wo Arsenal me no wo ka say Arsenal for say number 9 row no Yokeres e wo ho Kai Havertz 8 me boss number 9 row no Oko Arsenal eye Gabriel Jesus ono ana ye the second highest paid player e wo Arsenal boboku onim 13.8 million pounds ana Gabriel Jesus oje na area ho sem ne ye say ken teams are omo show interest ni nyina no omo saka ne current medical reports no nyina atwe omo ho for Gabriel Jesus Flamingo for the can pull out because of Gabriel Jesus ne current injury na wa kwakonya no ni team a free Brazil ebe piemu England team o motete Gabriel Jesus na ye Palmeiras for no etina Gabriel Jesus ne ni agent ne Palmeiras for ne say kasa say anka akonya wo ho mo nsam be fa no nsam be si akan fama Palmeiras because ho ana motete ne ho ana free oko England kenene Palmeiras for so pull out e wo Gabriel Jesus edi onim akwaya reho sem e dia ma Gabriel Jesus fine player by injuries ama branty we career no aye bibia wo ho onyini de by you say Arsenal person mo ton because of say on time available for selection and also the second highest paid player of Arsenal 13.8 million pounds teams are eba ni nyina no e pull out say so ni agent no any Italian clubs ne kasa so betima ba be fa Gabriel Jesus by quite unfortunate say club o motete no Palmeiras for no eso so pull out because of a series of injuries mikopiem o Bayern for a center back na no na mbeka cho say Abrante fense Konato si akande ma Liverpool no Bayern for interest na omo wie Luis Diaz deal na ombe try so be push Liverpool for ne so betimanya Konata eneme no ka say Bayern for say se Konate na anye ye na Liverpool for nton ne mo omo dia ene omo be cost Spurs Argentina center back a friend say Christian Romero Bayern for decided say omo the bid ebeko Spurs akwa Abrante Christian Romero na Christian Romero person free team a friend says Spurs no kopiem wo Atletico Madrid ema oni Diego Pablo Simeone kasa ye omo agree personal terms by Spurs for ni decided say omo nton omo center back omo akokọ bidie no omo nton ne nkoma Atletico Madrid Bayern for so prepare bidder after Luis Diaz ne Bayern ne hweso benya center back latest player omo person omo kofa no Christian Romero Argentina ni Abrante a osi akan Edema Spurs na ukopiem wo Hilal for aso ya Hilal was Saudi air striker initially no mo top target Victor Osimhen Hilal for enya say Victor Osimhen ekopiem wo Galatasaray ana mo yoma gen say ene mo pe Benjamin Sesko catch mo say onye ready say oba be piem wo Saudi ana mo decide say nyom be ko Jokeres so akwa kopiem wo Arsenal say Simone Inzaghi ye the current coach Edema Hilal was Saudi air striker say na mu aye de ne ken otutu nani na no Hilal for say ene so ma enya bi kura na omo targets ni na omo nya de ene omo be ko Chelsea omo say Nicholas Jackson no Chelsea for episode omo ton Nicholas Jackson enti Hilal e was Saudi say ne say omo nya mo strikers omo nya omo targeter ene omo debate e be ko Chelsea no ma kwa try say omonsa ebetima ka Abrante fence Nicholas Jackson na de edi kan ne say e wo so mo ne Nicholas Jackson edi kan kasa se Nicholas Jackson edi tum say oba be si akan wo Saudi no oba be si akan e wo Hilal dia omo Chelsea for no Hilal for ne ready say omo be prepare big e de akwa koma Chelsea bobuku no saa enkomodidie na e bai no ene na nsɛmtrofo kobusa eye Nicholas Jackson ene story na odi tuja say yate say Chelsea bobuku no mpɛ so mo ton anema Nicholas Jackson koka say ono de ne daachi no ewo Nyankopon se Nyankopon nko an nim ne daachi na assistance na bibia nsiye na bibi besi a obema obi ate ni focus na ye say or prepare for a team my friend say Chelsea enti se utie Nicholas Jackson ni nkomodi odi ya ken Chelsea for a communicate a Nicholas Jackson say omunya offer kese a ombeji sa obekaya previously rumors na sha ase say ba no ubusa Nicolas Jackson say obefree Chelsea a oka straight say oni ba bia akọ bene Nicolas Jackson say ne daache ewo Nyankopon ho Nyankopon kwa na betima kire so obekọ ana say onko enti say de hilafo prepare big say Nicolas Jackson nyadi tum say obekọ Hila dia Chelsea expect bid from Hila for no esi kan eda ho a omo hwe so betima nya Nicolas Jackson na de me say te e free Chelsea ye say omakra ketwa Tarek George Chelsea for hwe so betima di abrante na kolo initially Chelsea decided say Tarek George no omema na tena boboko ni no wetimi egro by the emetete ne kire say Chelsea for dwen ho say Tarek George no on pese omde ni kolo ni nyina ne ye say Chelsea wingers no adoso Pedro Neto ewo ho Gutins ewo ho Estivao eba say ohe Garnacho so aso muton nkuku a Chelsea decide so betima kwa akofa Garnacho diaba enti Chelsea for tena say omhu wingers egu omboboko ni no omahu say de ekeka koi abrante friend say Tarek George no so tena boboko ni ma playing time ebe issue ni development ebe ha adwen enti Chelsea try to betim the Tarek George omo hwe so betim nya loan bi e de amana ken na no na mebeka kire say na watwi we ya Liverpool mpanyimfo na di obedi anim the CEO of football Michael Edwards eba akosia Newcastle for na watwi we ya na me no di san komo no say week we ya there will be a meeting between Liverpool and Newcastle because Liverpool for decided say Isak ne deal no on pese omo respect Newcastle for na omo use the right and appropriate methods no mitimi nya abrante friend say Isak na enra ana sa meeting ne course so between Liverpool and Newcastle na the CEO of football Edema Liverpool Michael Edwards and representing Liverpool no that's the reason why I say your source no ye can yin control okay after the meeting ana enra numere Michael Edwards communicated today Universal 22 for say omuko share Newcastle for no one Newcastle for no entimi anye specific oma anye vivid oma entimi amfomu nsensi omubo ankase ye nton Isak mfama mo enti Michael Edwards communicated to Universal 22 for no Universal 22 for no and control Isak enti enra numre no based on reports say free Liverpool ba no yesi meeting ne course no Newcastle for no entimi amma Liverpool for concrete answer say ye nton abrante no eno na enkomo ne course no Liverpool for communicate ache Isak am say na meeting no successful enkomo no na positive talk by assistance now Newcastle for decide say change na ye nton no enti they say omo train Newcastle for na eno na hwehwemu aba beto dwa say Liverpool for beda on pese omo prepare no ni nyina ba tima akosi 130 million pounds na 130 million pounds no emu 120 million ebe guarantee fee na emu 10 million aye add-ons into kabuma na akwakoye 130 million pounds into Liverpool for train Isak by eniji seme wo hodema Liverpool fans ne say enra the CEO of football Michael Edwards ekosia Newcastle for no na enkomo no positive as to say ombeton anaso omonton no emre ene nkrabia anebetire na Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund ken o say onti obia case Yakubusa Rasmus Højlund say Benjamin Sesko ebo obo ne baba ye number 1 o say e na kira sem no Rasmus Højlund ro ogine hudi enti say Ronaldo ne beba Messi ne beba obi obebe bia no ono ne be compete ya fight for the number 1 spot enti Benjamin Sesko no oba Manchester United a se Manchester United nya na ono Rasmus Højlund no o si onsuru Benjamin Sesko ono ni nyina be fight for position enti ma mo ka say ono Rasmus Højlund no obeko AC Milan obeko Inter obeko Juve obeko Leipzig obeko Dortmund obeko Frankfurt no o si oni ba bia akọ Manchester United boboko ne ho ana hotena e ho ana owu ada enti se Sesko amba ono Rasmus Højlund no otena na report be free Turkey eba na afena ye follow story ne kakra kenon nim say Jose aka kire Fenerbahce for so person oji league mo enti so wa check here one investment omoye the last time Fenerbahce G League no 2013-2014 na wa ka kire Fenerbahce for ne say afiwe oni Galatasaray for the bechiayam already Milan Skriniar deal no omawie eye Nelson Semedo omawie yesi Jose aka che Fenerbahce for say ope abrante fen say Brahim Diaz e dey free Real Madrid akra Brahim Diaz yesi Jose si ope no already Fenerbahce for mu say Brahim Diaz no ope regular playing time na ni Real Madrid wo by say no Alonso team no onye starter so be a fitter obefre kire no ababebo 15 minutes 10 minutes and so obenya team obetima ye regular starter on be join Fenerbahce for yesi Jose say opa Brante fan say Brahim Diaz a omo prepare bit e dey akoma Real Madrid na enye Brahim Diaz nko Jose say o say another center back e dey abeka Milan Skriniar won say maka cho say waka kire Fenerbahce mpanyifo say omo ntonjiku e ma ne nko osaso opa Real Madrid David Alaba e dey abeka Fenerbahce team ne ho Jose ne Fenerbahce for eso so omo pe Real Madrid center back David Alaba Madrid for a renew the contract Madrid nanka so ton Alaba na problem of Fenerbahce for e woni say David Alaba and the second highest paid player of Real Madrid on the 22.5 million euros Fenerbahce for highest paid player e Milan Skriniar 9.2 million euros say Fenerbahce for no expect say anka David Alaba betima te so kraba be 10 million euros and combetima ba befa and so far Jose ni Fenerbahce for help two players from Real Madrid Brahim Diaz and David Alaba. Now another good news for Barcelona after Sekunde agree say obe extending the contract Frankie de Jong extending the contract no important player Barcelona for one time bonidi Eric Garcia also so agree so be renew the contract to 2030 on send the contract Eric Garcia contract ebewu nyame aduma 30th of June 2026 before Hansi Flick na Barca decided say omo beton Eric Garcia by Hansi Flick by no one important player Hansi Flick obuane system Eric Garcia center back right back defensive midfield ni nobo Hansi Flick and push Barcelona paying for say omo renew Eric Garcia contract and famano and so far we check last season one of the most improved players for Barcelona Eric Garcia also so atiase so be renew the contract to 2030 e dey ama Barcelona bo buku no Ken enra me de betu just say Claudio Echeverri Roma for air penny loan Manchester City for decided some the Echeverri ebeko team e friend say Girona boy ne say chinchino pe Roma na Jose bi Ken nani abre oko Nottingham Forest Hudson Odoi yes also so open Eden aba Fenerbahce until latest esa ewo hono no na me hu so ombre ne ko me transfers ne do so ba ma me fa we view Benjamin Sesko Alfred Delete and Bruno Fernandes and Buson Manchester United one say
Delete
Bruno Fernandes Benjamin Sesko Alfred saw two players in Manchester United say na ho city ama Bruno Fernandes
o man timi aka jare say wonye
Bruno Fernandes ne Delete reportedly
omo bisa say one team man timi aka say unia
report sabe but reportedly for Manchester United source the late ni Bruno Fernandes akache Benjamin Sesko say on any strike or befiti Amorim ball system no into the anim ho na Mbwemo danechi na kunya danechi enti say omo Manchester United players na nkasa o ma discuss Sesko no omo Manchester United players no gidi say system Amorim ball no ono ne striker Luxor say Luxor dey say dey enti Sesko any boys no so kasa kakaka enti kid en seven dey endorse
so na wo ye fa say ye ka wo bisa manyina che player bi say o ba what is saying aka o beka say na we expect
nka mini Bruno and as a play be a boy ni be friend na my catch and say only TV wo fie
I do don't have to
are only TV wo fie na o hwe de ko o hia magician na waka team no
no bom you fan team na waka
so I want to me share Amorim football me share bi me share e kwan am fast so ne bomb of fast so no I go opportunity to watch
na me hu ne nanity obetimi show be 8
hey but they played well honestly Man you played well
na quick pass na
and that teach you Patrick Dugu Dogu boy, you know. I think say
Dogu was hard to move.
David. But Dogu played well. I mean, Amadinho. And interestingly, one Ahmad right wing back or Diego Dalot right wing back and or the Ahmad coach na 10. What else only Macy Mount Gina 10 and a Ramos Solon de Gina Omenim. But the way Patrick Dogu not all tall left one, I mean it was incredible to the extent say, oh yeah, goal Ramos Hoylon the share on the 8th minute. Dogu in the right and then the air cross through. And then the left no the air cross. The right no team the two cross now. I'm a Ramos Hoylon epic head the ball in the camera. And again the goal no carry Bruno Fernandes. Quick free kick pass now or top pass now.
Supporters no you mu na you mu but omunjini
and no near some no
omunjidi wo de wo ahwe TV no ye be ma obi ahwe United on bobo papa.
Oh sir now saying me monitor omo ye pa to be fair because I'm perceiving who what the coach wants exactly because in this game Bruno Fernandes on Casemiro ne ball the double pivot very important because they say Bruno Fernandes no ono na be Chelsea fans the Enzo Fernandez said the ma Chelsea no won say game bia na game ni mu odin no so bia ye fit for Chelsea team ni mu coach Mariska Pese obo Romeo Lavia ni Moises Caicedo as the double pivot na Enzo abo asana ma 10 na Kopama akọ wings wo but say game at Chelsea feel so betimi dominate no na Enzo emom akọ echire na Romeo Lavia ya drop that Caicedo Enzo it's Bruno Fernandes no this season he's going to be operating as number 10 in some of the games he's going to operate as number 8 number 8 Nissan say Casemiro enya type Owaku could draw so about a boy they free defenders or no anytime Bruno Fernandes is playing as number 8 on the best chance to drop it deep to pick up the balls. And here are some of the observations you quickly see in the Manchester United team. And now they're about who you say, not Diego Dalot, any amount of switch it. Never go inside, never go outside. Now, what can look sure no? But we want to pass Edema Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo himself a foul ball, no crack or bobo na show. Why you look short, see fast to sprint back clear ball. You
started first game and now coffee 3 months.
Media.
It's already 12 years and 10.
Look sure 14. So that's like 11, right? Yeah. Watch your senior man pa. Say Nancy obo coach number so say who say campaign too positive. Sad na so boa. Obo person coach in the fan. But Manchester United played well. I think the passes, I mean it was great. He has so many clean sheets. And only a day harm me because I felt to say they could have gotten the clean sheets and they so far so good. So far so good. But season, you know, you may hear consistent performance from the players. Can see Mamisha Sefi Alexander Isak. Now I feel for Newcastle. Now Liverpool for no. I think said the more they wait, the more Ankasa Nobema deal in I complicated. Let me explain to you. Newcastle for no can omuni strikers is here. Callum Wilson no omejana kwai. He's going as a free agent. Newcastle, you start say about pre-season. Celtic 4-0. Arsenal 3-2. And I know Korea All Stars Newcastle 1-0. Into pre-season we lose some yansani nyina. A small boy be a William. I'll call loan was Sheffield ne airborne number 9. They don't have a number 9. It is out to say Newcastle for the Buefua. Or more Buefu because one, Liverpool form for a bid and buy up to now. Yet, boy no, on my side boy now game about one is to say on a now rouse of your dad war you train. And the Newcastle for an air suffer. So say the more Liverpool waits, the more the Newcastle for so lose one target because targets that will market him. It will not wait for Newcastle say Tom will play and son one before we player. But on Kowana me no din what I say. Ope who go eketeke anyeye. Who Liverpool for abefano. Ope Benjamin Sesko akurane na mkwanso okọ Manchester United. Strikers are opening na all lose omo because say Liverpool are playing the waiting game. And it is not helping Newcastle. Inti say no go for na was Liverpool for no animu ya. Enye sa say a cha Newcastle for be catch Liverpool for say yeah turn on one yen koto no mra. Enche be start Premier League. They don't have a striker. Newcastle needs minimum of 2 strikers. And they rat team ni musisi. And yes, I'm sorry for them. Even the preseason, they are struggling. Can Liverpool for Sikana say kweni ya. Now Newcastle for pay 150. That is their target. 150 million pounds.
But 130 they might already so good.
Newcastle for Liverpool for pay say or head say 130. Because Liverpool for Aja to say they would have to pay more. Sikana mutuya for flowing veterinary say more. Understandable. Inti Banco Fonso so targets here 150.
Oh, 150 daddy.
And then say
Isak 150 million.
Now flowing veterinary say euros are now.
Euros were 160.
Oh, 160, 170.
170 million.
It can and also marketing the abana.
Isak is a very good player, but then the strikers will be it's 170 million euros for Isak.
Intika open saying.
Oh, Isak at least 130, 120 a day. 130 million.
130 million pounds.
Maybe on Bema on add-ons kakra come on.
Well,
Because prove it.
many easy add-ons. And
Add-ons with the when they play a Liverpool. What do you mean by easy add-ons? Because we qualify for Champions League.
and you know in the qualification for Champions League. Now Jokeres deal and Arsenal qualification to the group stages of the Champions League.
For the Champions League.
And you know, add-ons be why easy. I think say Liverpool for an add-ons ni easier. It makes it because he said Newcastle for no crowd they would want to sell. Boy no hard team you know. Into Tom I be boa mo. Because a hard club would okay honestly. Says you no so move pre-season. Omuni striker na mo dey pre-season. Barcelona, Mami Rao, okay? Me monitor Barcelona pre-season. Na no money first start Kobe boy and me can't dey see yet. And then Omabo FC Seoul, aka game against Daegu. No maba abebo Como. I will pre-season 1 Gampa Cup now for your starting season. No. Now the last time Omabo Vesa Kobe we make catch up say some say games no and said that proper games to test the coach you know. And yeah, they are all by rotation bia na a full squad and Barcelona will love to go in with the rest of the games. And then what's your lineup no? A lineup Barcelona Catania or Monebo except for Ronaldo. One Garcia on a better go. Juice Conde on a better right back, left back Alejandro Balde. Pau Kubasi and Ronaldo in a board ne. Say Nigo Martinez okay, he will play. And then Pedri, Frankie Dion, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Lewandowski. These are the squad. Barcelona for the ball, the ball. See, you can analyze the team well. Now, Ken, they see last season. And Sambe Bray, they may see Afi. Hans Flick, he's been criticized several times, even with the board if one be said. Barcelona highline now mobile, dangerous. Coach and say parts of the game, or better sans highline no. Saturday no Barcelona will stop scoring goals. See, we all need to understand say highline on
so for no goal no.
A lot of them. Second goal no.
First one and second goal.
Second goal no. Okay, that is how the coach plays his football. Again, let's not forget to say Germany coaches almost a system new year. Individual allow system you don't necessarily have to be top player to understand the system.
But we are not.
Okay, now last season
4 players, one pass in the young.
Last season we saw West. We saw West. And that is where let me tell you this. Germany Egypt 2014 World Cup. Germany defense, with all due respect. Jerome Watson, Matt Hummels, Benedict Hovares, almost defenders Papa Ben and no more. But you see, Germany coach and say a high line, no. Their goalkeepers play crucial role. It's a Manuel Neuer. Anytime we are not born, we see on defenders. He is always the first person to pick.
One guy said to me, sir.
Neighbor, follow this very well. If you do one guy, I mean, some call for a fire na pa. That's all. The Bayern Munich team that won the Champions League. They be American say echire ho no Jerome Boateng America be na otu ho. And so Bayern Munich ball highline perfectly. Less people discussed their highline because Manuel Neuer was a better sweeper goalkeeper. Coachy or Barcelona right from day one. On sister said defenders no wo beka seko high. Now we ko weti no ball ni bi inti defenders strict instructions to say highline na ebebo. Now it is a defender start highline na say I was a goalkeeper no so in tune with whatever they are doing because almost stepping forward goalkeeper won't suppose anymore. It is a staggered. He started season he was struggling a bit. And I know what just session buy. Session struggle to the extent so Champions League no deal red card in me what. It took months and Sana or say Sadia na say. Now Juan Garcia says he wants the pressure our boy so every single Bobby Abekon people are trying to analyze him. But what we are all failing to understand is say Aquarano office Espanyol neighbor. Espanyol or more highline. Espanyol a low block defensive team. They be no say Juan Garcia jinaha the defenders jinaha we jinaha it they be almost bang. The name for Juan Garcia wanna say or a short stopper. Ball no short fake no a channel. Now he is coming to a different Barcelona team. Says hey, and your low block your defenders are high. Until he needs to adapt to Barcelona style of play. One year careful, to say the Roger says he had to struggle. It took him months for him to understand how Barcelona plays. Start transitioning as I say, Juan Garcia. Now at Espanyol, Ubetinya bear 8 saves out of 10. Oh, your top goalkeeper. You highlight. I'm a class and Kesena Befau. But at Barcelona, one year, hey, oh, yeah, one mistake. Obiabeka once. Mamincha the last year, Spanish La Liga winning year. Saves per game. But why not that the whole Spanish La Liga, Espanyol. Why Juan Garcia? He makes a lot of saves. Now, the same last year now, the only year in terms of saves per game, Barcelona for. So he's moving from a team that made the best saves in the La Liga to the team and not omunye saves to cry. Why? Because of how Barcelona plays. It is a say no chances Emmanuel Subebre. Nemo keeps way be a no so no. He needs to make a say 1 year save pressure no so. But another and come feel say problem you but pressure abeto Barcelona goalkeeping post ni no. Every single mistake will be scrutinized. What's your 7? I consider 3.
I used to share 9. It's similar.
They say Barca about 2 games, so I consider 4. But the goals are okay.
Bruh, Milan said 9.
Yes, I'm on for to show my teams.
Yes.
And preseason there. If me and Kasa me preseason, me share the teams in the day back into the new season, especially in terms of play. Results and then said that matam from mame. And intina me catch Manchester United support bia so be enya botre. The Premier League summer series, Manchester United about 2 matches. Washe West Ham 2-1. Washe Bournemouth 4-1. Inti Obeka Manchester United winning 2 matches against 2 Premier League clubs.
Almost 6 points to say. Season year.
Preseason.
Bournemouth no West Ham in number show.
Enya guaranteed.
But it's almost also.
Enya guaranteed Ken. Maybe they might come say since 2014-2015 season. Minya gidi wo preseason mo biem. Because a Jumana Vanga be wo preseason ni mo. O she Liverpool 3-1. O she Real Madrid 3-1. O she Roma 3-2. E she Liga Galaxy 7-0 no she Valencia 2-1. Oni Inter Milan pe and a ball draw. But you real season ni mo. MK Dons mo she Manchester 4-0. Swansea she Manchester home and away. Leicester she Manchester 5-3. Season now nkoye. And a pressure chance yes eba. It's Amorim at least, especially in the game against Bournemouth. Who say or Chile gradually players and it here. And no na me manager home. So the players are getting to understand the style of play and the philosophy of the coach.
Because I'm a pass and labor.
Yes. Yes. The 3-back system now Amorim ebono. Defenders no what is the 3 central defenders? And he works a lot with the flanksmen. And problem in Manchester United players in the face in here say they don't have that kind of energy to play the system Amorim Ubono. The 3-back system. But now okay about running and only in the strength and the style of play anymore. But Manchester United players and you're used to that. And until another players will be complaining. It is horrible no move and gradually and here and then only a positive aspect of the game. But some results in by any the Manchester near Obama when you no Johnson season a day because you there. Now but no limit expectations now. Ken, I am happy for Lamine Yamal or Barcelona winning him. Not because Sebasabo FCCO Lamine Yamal should go derby. But the last game of Barcelona boy, the performance of Lamine Yamal was very bad. Uncle Yukra. There were a lot of people no masha sieka. Say akwadali suben bi ayetete say all dine off the pitch no. And no na sha sia ba be affect akwadani performance e wo park na so. Enti amane mode money nkonkan. And eye den a me na say ye me nhwe bi adwembo ne ta akiri. Enti omo sha sieka suban no ho asem no e be ka say ha say ye ka kire no wantie. Fast forward he gets another opportunity about 45 minutes. Because 46 minutes game never started in uniform. 45 minutes no Obama Barcelona Bobo getting 2 goals. And yes, sure. But the first game he played, nenye team bia. So went to me and Manka Ebeka Wansem. So once he's been able to play and played better than the first game, I feel Aquadano has to keep on with the performance I am. Now Lamine Yamal I won the last season. Now the power di mujidi so Obabeje Ballon d'Or. Obe keep up with that. Player back also Kasai, Frankie de Jong. Say onya extended the contract of Barcelona, but Oka say contracts no be extended. Na the need of Barcelona obetna. One player people hardly talk about him. Barcelona and Frankie de Jong. The style of play of the coach. On the dictate the pace of the game de Barcelona. On the control game the tempo when there's pressure. Barcelona bobo ko ni so. Say was a calm nerve say Barcelona bobo ni. Na obi control game de Barca say dey be pressure more so. He's the man who does that won but in pain bebre no. Football ne ta kai mrantie na gina ni mo na o mo hye goals no. Enti e be ball Lamine Yamal din. E be ball Robert Lewandowski din. E be ball Rafinha din because omo na ema numbers na e wo animu honom. Players no mo kita game no mo ye anchor men e wo mfimfim ma team no we don't talk about them most of the time. It is a Barcelona hu akwada ne hu hia ne ball a oboye any after the injury on share ne good performance so dey ma no more extending the contract but no so are ready and willing so be sign here ken e aware eye because both parties are born and the player has that quality or the Barcelona bobo no ken Lucas Paqueta finally and officially a clear branch here of all the charges of betting in a match fixing any BBR. In 2023, and Okoko a yellow card in a game, and no feel say yellow card no DN was needless. And because I was bet, and also on the betting syndicate, I be beating a man this card no because card the number for so. A fine talent. As our time no teams are no more power branch no. Looking at the performance I ordered in Manchester City Bobo Kone 1. It is because of the kind of quality and our dine do Premier League anymore. The kind of quality and our dine did the West Ham and the man teams are no more power brand. But here there are some tone so. And Utia Brand in his speech after say a clean now. Or say finally, obeti me about football with a smile on his face. Not just a born na or bonino. Not quadani near the JBA with him. Because here there are some say at all, so now young Cleo. Now Gina Park so now we see a kind here. The Padro one air kind. The outcome of in seminar they are too so and finally such a player so much cleaner. Media how many say whichever body that started that investigation can I was almost compensate Aquadano. Because Bonana or Bono. Any offer Nanka City the Bemano. And yes, answer me see now. Some Kenya West Ham no.
If free police for one, as if free Premier League for no.
Can being it the police, whoever or let's say based on yellow card now what you know. And some say anything a mark or an cocody yellow card no. They have to find those people and no more investigation in any charges in no more compensate your
City.
He nearly signed for Manchester City. Say same way by now. And then same way by now can the performance now or dine probably Abian can increase here. Think Kenya City mpa 3 years now. By this time when you have better club as such as West Ham Bobo Kuni be. A Tomo Hanomunya be being found on compensation be mano. Say a clinic of the charges and enough for the player. Ken Alexander Isak. I see all 2 reasons. And 2 of Newcastle Bobo Kuni. And he's told close people around him. Say Opeso the Champions League, not the Premier League. And then Opeso of Newcastle. No feel say. See my friend is Liverpool and a bit made this idea man. Last season in the English Premier League, Team OGA Liverpool. the worry crowd and Ocasio Berry Kota and Yenachine. In Tiaba Premier League in India. Once Liverpool won it last season, you be share new season, I say. Defending champions ultimately writing it off. We are on the looking at the kind of signings and the quality players at Liverpool at Tono, they are serious contenders for the Premier League title. If you are branch and cast move to me a man trophy now, you look at the Champions League. Liverpool are both group stages in the year. Or no now topping the Champions League group phase. Quality performance. Teams are now man for few some way to me at the Champions League. Oh, but first that now man for Liverpool. It was because as Abreno. Now Paris Saint-Germain mo company new no more performance didn't pick here. It's now to be informing Casem. Eventually, Paris Saint-Germain pick here, Liverpool, and we Liverpool frame. Eventually, Paris Saint-Germain won the Champions League. A dual ball and Liverpool. No more we Liverpool frame the Cocoje Champions League now. Ubetimiaka said the best team of the Champions League when we got to the knockout phase and the Liverpool frame. It's probably in Como crosses ahead on now. Ebiana Como Betimiaje Champions League now. As we speak, Newcastle are qualified for the Champions League. But there is no guarantee to Betimiaje. May both top 10 clubs on Betimiaje Champions League. May find Newcastle count. Unless the unforeseen happens. Premier League, no. Me didn't cast a season here about Newcastle budget. And the Sanya man you do not quadana Shisha on the Kayamu. Oh, no to feel say elevated the status as a footballer. Newcastle Bobo calling to be for Sanya man and Mano. But for Liverpool, looking at the performance last season, any quality additions on my head this season, I have Babu Remy. On mobile to make the Sadia Nama Quadano, I have friend Alexander Isak. It's Newcastle and Tiasia. Now a buono mopeno, only Liverpool Iniano, now Quadanenco, because you've seen any sono. Clearly, Liverpool bet to make the Sadia Namano at the expense of a Newcastle Bobo Konekin.
Okay, well, Biggie.